And we got a nice lady here in the booth with us. We're going to give 5 gold stars because Kathy Nelson put this thing all together. You got basketball, you got fans, you got weather. What else do you want? Kathy, of course, the president of the Kansas City Sports Commission. You have to be on cloud 9 right now.
Oh my gosh, we are. What a great week for us. I mean, for our entire city, this is amazing. And you ask what else I want? I want this here through 2020.
Yes, you really do. And I bet you were glad to see that basket go in by Monte Morris last night, right?
Oh, you know, I'm a fan of all 10
Come on, Kathy.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Let me tell you. All right, now you're right in the middle of a bid process.
Right.
All the bids have to be in by the end of the month. There are a lot of cities involved. Where's the most competition coming from to try to get this out of here? You're bidding from 17 through 20, which is a 4-year period. Very important for this area, but where's the most competition coming from?
Probably Dallas and Oklahoma City. You know, those would be 2 key areas for us. We've heard there could be some other cities bidding, but that's probably our biggest competition.
How do you feel about where you stand right as of today?
I feel pretty good today.
Really?
No, but we have a lot of work in front of us. You know, we've been meeting every day. There's an organizing committee here in the city with Sprint Center staff and then our CBA staff and the Sports Commission. We meet daily to put this bid together. It's a lot of work, and we're very serious about what this looks like over the coming years.
Kathy, the commissioner stood up yesterday and said it took 61 minutes to sell this out. I don't get it. I'm not as diplomatic as you are, but I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you know, I'm looking at all these crowds. Why are we entertaining the idea of moving this if everything is so right now? It seems to me like it's a money grab for the conference. I know you can't get into the political aspect of it, but from the outside looking in, why do we want to move it?
Well, I think it's probably best business practices for them when you think about it. What can other cities offer? And they want to keep us on our toes as well and making sure we're doing what's best possible for the conference and for those student athletes. So it's a good practice for all of us to go through that bid process every so often. I'm not sure they want to take it anywhere else, but I think they have to look at what other cities can provide and, again, make sure that we're doing everything we can to keep them here.
If we could just, go halfway, go to Tulsa, go to Oklahoma. That would be better.
She doesn't want to go anywhere.
No, I know, but if we had to.
No.
but you got all those oil, all those oil people out there. You know, they're all getting they're digging in now, aren't they? I mean,
she can't answer that question.
We had a couple great OU and OSU fans last night make a comment. They love it here. They love traveling. So, you know, again, best business practices for the conference and for those schools to make sure they're in the right city. We believe they're in the right city, and we'd like to keep it here long term.
Right, and the only other thing, number one, the Big 12 office is in Dallas. Okay, we're very well aware of that. The other thing is, I don't know if the Texas schools always feel, gosh, we got to go up and play at Sprint Center.
Right.
Kansas home court. It's like Iowa State home court. We never get that feeling where we are, but did you run into any of that?
Oh, a little bit. You know, we try and make sure that we're welcoming to all 4 of the Texas schools at all times. But, yeah, I'm sure they would love to see this in their backyard as well. Yeah.
All right, well, get the bid going, kid. Good luck. I know you're very, very diplomatic about it.
What do you think's going to happen, though, really? What's your gut feeling right now? What can you leave us with?
My gut feeling is when they leave here next on Sunday morning, that it'll be very difficult for them to bid or to look at these bids and not say this is the right place for this championship to be.
Absolutely.
I think when you look at our bid and what we're putting into that bid moving forward, what we're doing in our entire community to keep that here, there's no reason for them to go anywhere else.
When are we going to find out?
We will know beginning of June.
This summer, then.
We will know. Absolutely. In 2 months, we will know.
4 years?
4 years.
That's $40 million then, right?
For
$40 million.
Yeah. No, that's for me. Remember, you're leaving. I get the money.
I am retiring. But that's $40 million for the economy.
That's right.
Kathy, thanks so much.
You're very welcome.
And again, for everything you've done for the city and the commission, and it's just fantastic. Everywhere you go, that's on the bus. You know, that's what you hear on the street.
Thank you.
Kathy Nelson.
You're the best.
Thank you.